Yeah, I made some mistake here. Hi everyone and welcome to this new episode. I'm right now in Puglia, that is one of the most beautiful regions in Italy. And I'm here because, as I mentioned in the previous video about Venice, I didn't travel that much in Italy. So this year I decided to do things a bit differently and decided to take more time to visit my country. And now I'm here in this region that is in the southern part of Italy, and this is actually my first time here. So yeah, like last video I was in Venice in the north, in the northeast of Italy, and now with Puglia I'm in the southeast part of Italy. I'm going to show you some of the most beautiful places that this region offers. So let's start first thing first with this place, the actual place where I am right now. This is my hostel. It's called Urban Oasis Hostel. It's really beautiful. As you can see, they have a very big garden, and yeah, it's really nice. It's small, but this is good because it's easier than to meet new people, talk to them, and to create like meaningful connections. So yeah, I'm gonna show you a little bit the inside of the hostel, and then we are going to eat something for breakfast. We are right now in Sant'Oronzo Square, that is the main square of Lecce, and we are going to try. There are actually some construction work going on here, but anyway, we are going to try right now one of the most traditional specialties from exactly this city, that is called pasticciotto. That is a pastry, basically a pastry filled with egg custard, and yeah, it's going to be our breakfast. And we also going to try the caffè leccese, that is a typical coffee, especially from this city. So this is going to be our breakfast. Let's check it out. Un pasticciotto con ricotta e Nutella? Sì. E un caffè leccese? Sì, proprio mi è comodo.
Ordina direttamente al tavolo, fa un servizio direttamente.
Ah, ok, perfetto. Ok, grazie. Allora, un pasticciotto con Nutella e ricotta e un caffè leccese. Ok, grazie. Buongiorno. Grazie. So let's start our traditional Lecce breakfast with this, the pasticciotto, and they come with different fillings, and I took the one with as you can see, with ricotta and Nutella. So let's give it a try. It's so delicious. I love the combination of ricotta and Nutella. It's very very tasty. And then we have Caffè Leccese. That is a type of coffee that comes specifically from this city, from Lecce, and is very original because it's made with espresso shot, ice, and then also almond syrup or almond milk. So these are the three main ingredients of this coffee. That's right. It's weird taste. It's not bad, but it's, yeah, I think I need to get used to it. So this is Sant'Oronzo Square, the main square of Lecce, and here behind me is the Oronzo column. Oronzo is the protector of Lecce, and this column was erected for him around in the middle of the 17th century. At the time there was a big epidemic plague in this, not in this area but in the kingdom of Naples, and Lecce at the time belonged to that kingdom. But fortunately this disease didn't reach this place. It stopped before. So the inhabitants, to show their gratitude, they decided to erect this column in honor of Sant'Oronzo, their protector. And this is another landmark here in this square, and this is the amphitheater. This amphitheater was covered for centuries. So for centuries people were just walking on top of it, and they didn't know absolutely that they were walking on top of an amphitheater. And yeah, only like at the end of the 19th century it was there were some construction works, and they started to discover this place that is still partially buried. So yeah, that's why there are still like construction works going on nearby, and yeah. And exactly like in the amphitheater in Rome, here there were fights against animals and other type of shows. And yeah, obviously the amphitheater was built by Romans, so it was built around 2000 years ago. Yeah, so it's a very very important landmark, and it's crazy to think about that for centuries it was completely hidden underground. Originally the amphitheater was much taller than this, much bigger than this. It was as high as the building over there, but then with time it yeah, because there were people stealing blocks from this place, from the amphitheater, using for building other construction. So that's why it looks like lower than it was in like back then. All right, we are done with the Sant'Oronzo Square. Let's keep moving. Let's see other landmarks of Lecce. Let's go. The castle of Charles V, and this is one of the most important landmarks here in Lecce. This castle was built actually by Normans in the 13th century, but then it was named after the emperor Charles V, the Holy Roman Empire emperor, because he fortified and expanded this castle. So for this reason, then this castle was named after him. But actually, the castle itself is way older. So this castle was built as a fortified citadel to defend Lecce from the Saracen attacks, but also from the Ottoman invasions later on. And yeah, as you can see, I'm not really lucky with also here there are renovations going on here and there, so it's not completely accessible, but anyway, we can still get to see something. The castle didn't have only a military function, but it was also the residence for governors, nobility, so it was a very lively place with servants and like merchants there was also. And then later on it was other things were built inside it, like a chapel, and later also a prison. And here is another beautiful and important landmark in Lecce. This is the Cathedral of Santa Croce, or Basilica di Santa Croce in Italian. And this is probably the finest example of Baroque architecture in the whole southern of Italy. It took 2 centuries to build this cathedral, and you can see that it took a lot of time because it's super detailed. The details are so crazy in this cathedral, and actually it was the work of 3 architects, one after the other. They contributed to build this beautiful gem. And the cathedral is a symbol of Christianity, of the triumph of Christianity over pagan myths. But for me, the most curious part are the figures that are holding the balcony. It's like they are in between the upper part and the bottom part of the cathedral, and it's really curious because as you can see, it's like they are like holding the balcony on their shoulders as if it's a burden for them. And this is a clear reference to the Ottoman prisoners, because these figures, the human figures, they have the typical Turkish clothes. And the last feature, unique feature of this cathedral, is that it was built using the pietra leccese, that is a special limestone that when exposed to the sun, it acquires a golden color. So it's really beautiful effect that we can already see right now, but to get the most of it, to see that at the fullest scale, we should come here by sunset. So I will try to come here today by sunset. I don't know if I can make it, but otherwise I can come tomorrow and we'll see how it looks like. By the way, I'm really impressed by the details. I can it's not a surprise that it took 2 centuries to build this beautiful cathedral. And here we are in the last landmark we're going to visit today in Lecce, and this is the Duomo Square, that is the main square of the city. The unique feature of this square is that it's almost completely enclosed by other buildings, as you can see. Usually the main squares are pretty open. This one is on the opposite, is enclosed. So we have only one entrance gateway that is over there, and that's it. So this is like a pretty unique type of square, and is considered also one of the most beautiful square in the whole southern of Italy. And I can confirm that it's really really beautiful, especially when you come from the gateway and you don't expect to see this. It's like entering in some kind of secret courtyard. So the effect is really really beautiful. It's like super surprising. The whole square is basically made by three buildings. One is the bell tower behind me. This bell tower is one of the tallest in the whole of Europe. It's 68 meters high. So this is the first one. Then the second building is the cathedral itself, this cathedral of Santa Maria Assunta, that was built actually around the 16th century, and it was the same architect of the cathedral of Santa Croce that we saw before. So this one, the cathedral, and then behind me, taking like the majority part of the square, is the seminary. So these are the buildings that actually make this square. All right, and now after this beautiful walk inside this square, this iconic square, now it's time to eat. It's around 1 p.m. So I'm a bit hungry, and we are going to try another traditional food here. So let's go with me. And here we are with our two traditional food from Lecce and from Puglia in general, from the area of Salento. So we have here, this is the pita, pita di patate, that is potatoes pita, and it's basically a focaccia. It's like a focaccia made of potatoes, filled with different things. For example, this one is with onions and olives. This is filled with onion and oils and olives. And then we have probably the most traditional food from Lecce, that is called rustico leccese. And this is like a savory pastry filled with bechamel, mozzarella cheese, and tomato sauce. So I will enjoy my meal. It tastes good. It's very good. Yeah, it's like basically eating a pizza but made of potatoes instead of dough. Yeah, really like it. And now it's time to try the rustico leccese. Let's go. So these come with different fillings also. Usually is with tomato sauce and mozzarella, but I took a different one, is cacio e pepe. That is like the original Italian type of pasta, cacio e pepe. So it's like cheese and the black pepper. So yeah, it's full of cheese. I can taste it, so delicious. The lunch was very fulfilling, and I spent in total 6 euro, so it was perfect. And now I'm heading back to the hostel, because actually my plan is to go to the beach right now. It's I mean, it's one of the reasons also why I came here. I want to see the Puglia coast, because I know that is one of the most beautiful coast in Italy, and is home of some of the best beaches in the whole of Italy. So I will try to go there, and I say I will try because unfortunately I found out that Lecce is from Lecce is a bit is a bit tough it's a bit tough to go to the beach or to other like places because the public transport doesn't really work here. I mean, it works, but it's not the season yet. So I came kind of too early for that. So yeah, there are still like some buses that take you to some places, but honestly I don't know the timetable. I don't know how often they go, and yeah, I will just check it out at the hostel. Hopefully I can manage to go to the beach today, finger crossed. This is my hostel, the entrance to my hostel, and I want to show you one of the most original entrances I ever seen. So we are here, the Hoppy door, and ciao. Actually, my plans changed a little bit now because I was expecting to actually I was planning to visit other places here nearby, but again, because of the public transport, of the lack of public transport, I cannot reach them. I mean, unless I have a car, but I don't. So and yeah, renting a car also doesn't really make sense because it's not expensive, but it's also for me not that necessary. There are other places that I can reach to by that I can go to by public transport, so I will just like change places. It is what it is. This is actually what happens unfortunately when you just rely on internet for planning your trips. And yeah, I wish I had this info sooner. Change of plans again. I was supposed to take the bus, but the bus actually is coming in 2 hours. 2 hours. So then there is no time for me to see the place and then come back here. So the plan is now to go to the train station and see which train goes to which place. Hopefully it's going to be like early, the train, it's not too late, and yeah, I will just figure out there where to go, because honestly I don't have much time now. It's already a quarter past 3 p.m. Damn. I hate this. I guess I will be stuck in Lecce today. There's no I don't think even if I reach the train station, if I go to the train station and find some train, the train will take like quite a time to reach the destination, and then yeah, there won't be much time left for me to explore the place and then come back here. So honestly, I don't know if this makes sense. This is like, yeah, this was a mistake, big mistake. Yeah, I made some mistake here, but anyway, we are just go to the train station and see, and then there we will figure out what to do. We are at the train station right now, and let's see. Okay, I checked the trains, and actually all of them, like the places where I want to go, it takes at least 1.5 hours to reach the destination, and in some cases also 2 hours. That is like, it's really too late now because it's almost 4 p.m. right now, so I will arrive there around 6, and then 6 it's already too late, so it doesn't make sense. So yeah, I will probably just explore a little bit more Lecce, and tomorrow morning I will go to one of these places. I will take a train or a bus like in the morning, so I will have enough time to see everything. But I'm kind of pissed off because it's like I wasted one day. Yeah, but it is what it is, what we can do.